don't understand people nowadays, man. Y'all motherfuckers out here ain't doing no peaceful protesting. Y'all motherfuckers out here are riding in the streets against federal government and people just trying to do their motherfucking job. And y'all folks out here committing violence, man. I never thought in my life that living in the United States of America that another motherfucking country would be reporting on the chaos in our streets, man. I remember growing up in the world where we watched shit things called the BBC News that showed news around other motherfucking countries. And in them other motherfucking countries, they got chaos and motherfuckers throw rocks at tanks and shit in the streets every fucking day. And I never thought that I would see that shit in America because America was one of them countries that we had a security where we felt like that we could go out in public and not have to worry about people mugging and robbing us and carjacking us on the regular. But as years have passed on and different people have been in office in different situations, them folk let what I would call a Trojan horse into the United States of America, man. These folks on let so many people into America that they don't build their own motherfucking chaos and their own motherfucking armies, man. There's too many motherfuckers in America that hate America. I say if you hate something, why the fuck you still living here, man? If you don't like what a motherfucker do in a country, why you just don't leave? I don't understand how you gonna be out here in the streets complaining about something about a country that you not even from, man. And I never understand them people that get in other folks' business. And when I say other folks, I mean other races. You got a lot of people out here that's looking for any reason to jump in the middle of a situation to cause chaos. Not because they give a fuck about the cause, not because they give a fuck about nothing. Some of them be lawyers and shit like being crunk that just come when a motherfucker seek money in the science, man. And some motherfuckers that's laying in their house, they call them motherfuckers radicals. Silly motherfuckers that want to create chaos because they ain't happy in their life, drive around the whole United States and jump in the middle of other situations to bring nothing but fear and harm into the streets of America, man. But a lot of people don't understand this, and I ain't just saying this to say this. Donald J. Trump is one of them presidents that people don't want to test that man nuts, man. They don't want to test that man because that man is already halfway there to releasing the National Guard Army across the nationwide of every city to combat the crime, man. Do y'all folks not realize that a lot of people 50, 60, 70 years old scared to go out their homes? Them folks scared to go out their home that they worked their whole life for because they scared of the young motherfuckers in the streets because the laws don't punish them folks, man. Them folks watch a motherfucker rob a motherfucker right now across the street, and then later on that night they see that same motherfucker walking down the street with another motherfucking hammer because juvenile didn't do nothing but let him out after 6, 7 hours and the motherfucker came and got him, man.